Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to use the cat command on Linux. So at the beginning I will go into terminal, and right there I will tell you what is the cat command, because the cat command I will talk in this video is not the cat command that we are commonly using to display the inside of our files that looks like this. It's the cat command that looks like this. And what does it mean? And what is this command used for? This command is used to extract specific columns, fields or characters from the text files, or for example comment output, and it's very commonly used for processing CSV files, for example, or logs, and I will show you in this video how to use it. So we have, for example, in our Linux system, I will use cat for now, the etc passwd file. This file stores information about our users. So for example, we have test, x, 1000, and so on. And how can we basically display only username without this information next to it? So for example, I want to see only text, test._pl, vbox@, and for example GNOME, color, and so on. How can we use it? We can use the cat command, and right now the syntax looks like this: option and the name of our file. So we can type in -d and our separator. So in this case our separator is this double dot sign, and right now -f and 1. What does it mean? -f means the first. Right now we are basically setting the column number. So for example, we want only first column, so we will type in first. So this is the first column, second column, third, fourth, and so on. And right now the name of our file, so it is etc passwd. I will press enter, and as you can see it is working. So how can we, for example, display only this maybe fourth value, this number 1000, 1, 122, 121, and so on? Again, almost the same. This is the column number 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will press 4, or maybe not 4. Maybe I will display this paths. So home, test.pl, var, run, vbox@. So for example, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 column. So we can do it the same. So cat -d, double dot, and -f, and the 6th column, like this, and the name of our file, so passwd. As you can see, we have it right there, so this is working. And right now, of course, we can extract multiple fields. So we can do it in these two ways. So if we want to, for example, display the first one and the 6th one, we can use comma. We can use comma like this. So cat, again our separator, -f, and with commas we can basically set the columns that we want to display. So I want to see the first one and the 6th one, so they're both next to it. And again the name of our file, so passwd. And as you can see, it is working. We have our test_pl and the home test.pl right there. And we have the second option. We can use range. So for example, if I want to see, maybe I will again clear that and display it like this. If I want to see the range, for example 1, 2, 3, 4, I can do it like this. So cat -d. I don't have to basically typing in 1, 2, 3, 4 separated with commas. I can use 1, 2, 4. So I can use the minus sign, and again the name of our file, so passwd. So we should see the test_pl x 1000. So I will press enter, and as you can see, it's working for every and each line in this file. We can use another option. Another option is -c. -c allows us to see a specific number of characters from each line. So for example, if I want to see only the first five characters of every line, I will type cat -c, and from, for example, from 1 to 5. Again, we have to set up our range and the file that we want to do something with. So as you can see, we have only the first 5 characters from each line. We can, of course, display only one character. So for example, I want to see the cat -c and the third character, so it will be s for this case. So 3 and etc passwd. As you can see, we have only the third character from every line. And maybe I will show you something with a CSV file, because it is very useful. So I will create a CSV file, so a nano file.csv, and maybe I will, for example, use maybe John with the surname of test, because I don't have an idea, and for example Anna, and with the surname test2, and with the age, for example, 20. We have something like this. I can save that by pressing Ctrl O on my keyboard, Ctrl O, Enter, and Ctrl X in order to exit. I can cut that with the normal cut for now. As you can see, we have something like this. And right now, if I want to see only the name, for example, I can again use almost the same, but we will change our separator. So cat -d, and right now we will not type in the double dot, but we will type in comma, because we have comma in the middle. And again, right now this is the same, so -f, for example, first column from file.csv. As you can see, we have only our names. If I want to see the age, for example, cat -d, comma, -f3, and file.csv again. But I made a mistake. Here should have minus. I made a spelling mistake and typed 0. As you can see, we have only the ages. And the important limitations of cat command is basically that it does not handle multiple spaces. And for example, if we have the comma right there and the dot right there, it will not work. It's very easy for simple for basically simple text, so something like this. If you want to do something more complex, you can use AWK command. I recorded a video about AWK command, so if you are interested, you can go and watch it. And this is in this video that will be all. If you know how to use cat command for processing a simple text, you can leave a like, subscribe the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.